Hello, my lovelies. I hope all is well. All is well. Hi, Deb. How are you? How are you feeling? I'm having some coffee with Kahlua and creamer because I've had a raging migraine all day long. We had an extremely busy weekend, so yeah. I am out. I'm out in the studio, and so because my office is a hot mess. I'm glad you're better. I know, yeah, you're probably going to be stiff for a little bit, but at least you're functioning, and that's the important thing. So, hello, Barb and Ken. How are you? Are you guys all enjoying the beautiful weather? Because it's currently 83 degrees, I think, still, or 82 degrees still here in Dana. Woo! I think we hit a high of like 84 today. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Deb. Yeah, we got to get something figured out there, lady. You've had a really rough go this year, so. Yes, it's gorgeous out, isn't it? It is absolutely gorgeous out. Hi, Gary. How are you? Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I hope that you had a good Easter. I hope you had a good weekend and a good last week. So I actually got some stuff done, surprisingly. So I just kind of pushed through my migraine. I've been pushing through my migraine today. And oh, good. You got your taters in. So I don't have my taters in at all. I need to, but I don't have them in. Today was, I at least got, I got some herbs and stuff planted in my stackable containers that I got from Dollar Tree. So I'm excited about that. I got, let's see, I planted five layers, 5 containers, stackables. And they each have 3 spots that you can plant in. So it's all seed. I know I did chives, parsley, cilantro, and that is sitting on the almost the top level because I put my garlic up on the top level that I put in a couple weeks ago. And I planted all kinds of different basils. It was great. So I got some clary sage in, white sage, stevia, large leaf basil, Genovese basil, sweet basil, lemon basil, and cinnamon basil. And there has to be more because I think I did a total of 6 basils. I can't even remember. Oh, awesome. So did you start those indoors or did you actually direct sow those? The peas, lettuce, and kale and mustard greens. I need to do that, and I'm thinking that I'm just going to go ahead and direct sow those, but I don't have any beds set up. I don't have any soil turned. I've got nothing. So today is just I'm lucky I got the planters planted in the house. So my lemon trees that I'm growing from seed they're probably 4 inches tall. It's crazy. Direct, okay. I need to do that, and I haven't done it. I have a bunch of lettuce that I need to plant. I do have some kale, and I have some spinach, but I don't really have. I've only got 1 pack of spinach seed that I really want to plant. I love spinach, so I like raw. I don't like it cooked. But oh, it is warm in here. My goodness. So Tony shut all the fans off in here, and it's super warm in here now. So I was actually thinking that I'm going to make sure that I grow a lot of various herbs this year. I do have quite a few, but I want to get more because I would like to. I was thinking I might make myself a tea garden, and I think it'd be kind of cool to grow on a large enough scale that I could sell the teas. So after I've dried them, so we shall see. All right. Oh, nice. Your radish, carrots, and onions are in. Nice. I do have uh I have onion sets. I should probably get those in. I do have onion from seed, but I am so late to the game this year. It's crazy. So, well, hello, Thorhaven. How are you, Darren? So I'm hoping that, but the problem is we're supposed to get rain all week long. So I don't know if I can get anything in the ground. Spinach in salad, stir fry, and wilted with bacon and balsamic vinegar. Hi, Majid. How are you? Yeah. So I I don't get the like. I like bacon. I do. I like bacon. I like pork products, but I it's not my favorite thing in the world. I would rather have a steak over bacon. It is a lot of raised bed stuff. But I have one that is just kitchen herbs, and I do have another one that I do have 2 other actual beds that I'm going to grow probably a lot in pots. So bite your tongue. No, I do. I prefer steak over bacon, and I don't know why. I think honestly, it's a lot of it has to do with the salt content. I can't handle the salt. Even low sodium bacon, I cannot handle the salt in it. I like it. I really truly like bacon, but I do like steak much better. So my goal this year was actually to have a ton of raised beds. I really wanted to get my potager, my architectural potager in, but the price of lumber is absolutely ridiculous. So And I just haven't had time to call and get the to see. We do have a local sawmill, but I don't know that he sells the seconds or even just the tops to make beds with. So I don't know. Right? Steak is great. It's just, I don't know, it's just so much better than, to me anyway. You're growing baby quail. Awesome. Yes, fingers are crossed, Deb. That is awesome. I was actually, I just, as I was coming out here, I happened to see Lou was trying to mount Luna, and he's so mean about it. So I went out and broke that up. Because none of the hens are going broody. They won't go broody. So I don't see the point in letting him do that to them. So awesome. That is awesome, Brigitte. Yes. I was watching that on YouTube, or I think maybe did I see it on Instagram? The pictures that you shared. So that is awesome that you got a cold room all going. How big is the cold room? I saw you had like an air conditioner, the whole 9 yards, so you're gonna freeze it out basically. So that's awesome. Can you guys hear the woodpecker at all? We have a woodpecker right out here that all of our steak and stuff, or steak, all of our a lot of our timber is just crap. So 6x6. That is a nice sizable cooler. 4 Easter egger pullets. Awesome. Where'd you get them from? Wow, internet. Thanks. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Oh, you got them at Baumgart's? Yeah, because, well, Baumgart's gets theirs from Hoover Hatchery. So hi, Terry. How are you? So Terry, Organic Raw Roots Farm, and along with myself and Holly from the Red Shed, are going to do an Instagram giveaway. And I am going to be giving away this shirt, not this particular one that I'm wearing, but you'll get a new one. And a mask that I made that turned out super cute. It's super, super cute. And Terry Lynn, I don't know what I can't remember everything she's giving away. And Holly is giving away an Amazon gift card. So yeah, it's really kind of cool, frankly. It's probably about $100 worth of stuff by the time it's all said and done. So it's really cool. $100 value. So I think that's pretty cool. I am moving. I just took a shower before I came out. You can see I have wild woman hair. It's kind of drying. I can't get it to, I don't know. My hair it's all jacked up. And I did put on makeup. So I at least look presentable. Oh no, you can't. It's so hard to resist. So hard to resist when you walk by the chicks because you just hear their little peeps and you're just like, you need to come home with me. I know you want to come home with me. I just know it. Hey, Evan. I had one trying to make a nest in the outside wall of my bedroom a few years ago. Got the little hammerhead full on with the hose, and my son plugged the hole. Well, thank you very much. This is mine. This is all mine. Aw, thank you, Brigitte. Evan, you're always in trouble. How is that anything new, dude? You are always in trouble. Now, I saw that. Did you trade your F-150 for an Explorer? I saw that on Instagram, and I'm like, what did he do? He's in the doghouse. Oh, you know what? I'll show you that mask. Actually, hold on. All right, sorry. So check that out. Isn't that cute? It's a double-sided, obviously, but I just thought it turned out so cute. And I have more material, so I can make more if somebody's interested in it. Well, hello, Silla Park. How are you? Let's see. You are, wow, what time is it there? You guys are what, 12 hours ahead of us? I can't remember. Anywho, the feed store lady sees me come in and makes me a deal, $1 a chick and a free 25-pound bag of crumble. I'm like the bird box. That is awesome, Terry. That is super cool. She's getting a new job. Awesome. Okay, it's an escape. I couldn't tell exactly what it was. Everything's kind of blending together as far as you know, the SAVs and the SUVs, unless it's really big. Like I know a Suburban when I see one, and I know an Expedition, or well, not really an Expedition because Expedition and the Excursion. I wanted an Excursion so bad, like a Ford Excursion. I love those things, but still can't afford one of those. They're crazy expensive still. And the last year that they made the Excursion was 2004, I think. So, and they're still $7,000, $8,000, $9,000. Some of them are still up at 12 grand for, you know. I mean, I understand it's a, you know, it's a V10, but damn. 10:20 a.m. Tuesday morning. Oh, okay. So yeah, wow. You're 14 hours ahead of us, 15 hours ahead of us. Of me, anyway. I tore the front of the engine off the F-150 today. There's a lot of parts. Yeah, I can imagine. And do you know how they all go back together? It's fast. That's good. July 1st, Iowa has constitutional carry. I know, I saw that. So my brother is a huge hunter. He's a huge gun advocate. I am as well. Like I try to follow gun law pretty closely, and I was like, yes. I do have some reservations about it, but you know, frankly, the bad guys don't obtain their guns lawfully. So, to commit a crime with. So why should everybody else be subjected to that BS, frankly? So, woo, hello. You don't need all them parts. Yes, you do. They're on there for a reason. So my uncle, we used to tease my Uncle Don because he would go and fix a vehicle. Namely, he had a Volkswagen Beetle, like a 70-something Volkswagen Beetle. And, the old air-cooled engines. And every time he would work on that thing, he'd have spare parts. And there literally was a box of spare parts. And I'm like, I was pretty young, but I thought, I always told him, I'm like, don't you need all those parts? Like, they were on there. He's like, nah, I don't need them. Okay. I did not see that. I did not, Evan. So you bought 3 new pew-pews home, huh? Oh my gosh. So you guys are you guys also constitutional carry, or do you have any special projects for this summer for your homestead? I do. I have a ton of them. Don't know if I'm going to get them all done. That's the problem. So today, I was saying earlier, today I actually got 5, the stackable planters that I bought from Dollar Tree. I bought, let's see, 36 of them. And I have 6 of them planted. So I have 30. Yeah, I think I have 30 left. So I got 5 of them planted today. I've had 1 planted with garlic, but I got 5 of them planted. I have basil in it, and I have, I have some clary sage and some white sage because, no self-respecting witch doesn't grow her own sage. Thank you for cleansing. And clearing your home and all that negative energy. So I really want to get my greenhouse done, and I'm trying to build it out of recycled, everything I can find recycled. And so I want to get that done, and I want to get my shed completed. I want to get it converted so that the back half of it, I started it, but I've run out of materials. And so, but I'm going to turn it into a permanent winter coop and fence in a run and put a top over it. So for the chickens, so the little darlings can go outside, during the day. And oh my gosh, we got so much. We have a lot of projects just because of the studio. So I need to get rock, and we're going to rock in front of it, in front of the old garage. And I'm hoping we can afford to get a shipping container, and put all the contents of the garage in it, knock the garage down, and put up a pole barn. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So I don't need to worry about carry laws, but I do have a concealed carry. Oh, okay. In the 60s, I helped my dad work on our car. This was before all the computer pollution stuff. Okay, I cannot read with these on. He always had parts left over, and the car ran better after. Yes, sage is amazing. It's fantastic for many reasons. It's wonderful in cooking, but it is fantastic as a skin toner. Clary sage is, and it's also very calming. So I'm wanting to grow enough to make teas this year. So that's another homestead project, is to have a very large herb garden that is apothecary and tea. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to get done, frankly. So I just planted 5 planters of herbs today. So we'll see how that goes. But I still have I have 2 full herb beds that I need to plant out, and I guess we're just going to see what grows. And white sage is best for smudging, for clearing. So let's see here. 2 wire engines, 1 to the starter, 1 to the coil. I learned a lot of swear words when we fixed wiring on 56 Ford pickup. Yeah, I'll bet you did. The spiral herb garden with medicinal healing herbs. I love it. Oh, cool. I actually was thinking about doing that, and I was thinking about doing, but actually doing it in a pattern. So I thought it'd be really cool to make the paths wide enough and make like a kind of like a Zen garden almost. And that way the paths were wide enough that I could plant in it, but I could still get in there and with a small tiller, well, even with my tiller, if necessary, to disturb all that stuff so I can get it amended and whatnot. And I just thought it'd be really cool to do a spiral type situation with it. But I've been collecting river rock or big field rock. Actually, we have huge. We have limestone, and we have all kinds of they call them field rocks, but they are huge boulders. Like they're crazy to be in a farm field, and the farmers plow them up. They disc them up every year. Fly, so it's warm because all of the all the bugs are hatching. And we had a party yesterday, and I'll tell you about that. They do. Little steps do go a long way. Yeah, you learn the proper ridge size very quickly. I grew up around that stuff too. So for the better part of my very young childhood. And I was about 4 when I learned what MF stood for. And it wasn't Massey Ferguson, but I got backhanded by my mother. And then my biological father got in trouble too. So for teaching me that MF does not, in fact, stand for Massey Ferguson. Yes. Okay. So I was one who used a bucket of dirt to put out the fire started when we worked on the gas line. Fire department gave me a pat on the back. Awesome. Yes. So my moon pie turns 8 tomorrow. It is insane to me that child is going to be 8 years old. I don't feel like I should have a grandchild that is 8 years old. So, anywho, so this weekend on Friday and Saturday, I did nothing but run around and buy food and all the stuff for Easter egg to fill Easter eggs and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. And Saturday, I spent the day, the evening. Tony and my son Connor, my son came back and spent the night. And Tony, Connor, and Victoria all filled the majority of the eggs, and then I finished the rest of them. And my last count was just over 12 dozen candy egg, plastic eggs, and they were all filled with candy, of course. So yeah, that's because Massey's suck. Yeah. Hi, Denny. I have been feeling crappy today. I am functioning through a migraine today, so it's been shitty today. It's been really shitty today. The weather has changed, and so yeah, it's craptastic. I'm still trying to catch up on your podcast. These flies are gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, I'm still trying to catch up on your podcast. Like I told Kat, I think I'm on like number 6 or 7 now. I was on like 4 or 5. And so over the weekend I was able to do a couple. Yeah, I think I want to say that I just finished 6. So hello, Heirloom Permaculture. How are you? You can see it in my eyes. I know it's, yeah. So when I don't feel good, like I was telling Kat and I was telling Chrissy today too on Marco, I'm like, if you could see in my eyes, you knew that I didn't feel good because my eyes were like a light, like kind of a green color. They weren't even blue, and they were just, I knew I had a migraine. So grandson, really? Did I get you? I might have got him. My grandson is 4. He's our miracle. Yeah, I can't imagine life without my grandson. Like Moon Pie he is my universe. No, the podcast did not give me the migraine. It's some sticky ribbons to catch that flying. Yeah, so I have some, and I usually hang them up, but we haven't gotten around to it. I know flies are obviously going to be a super common thing, especially with spring coming on and whatnot, and then summer they'll be thick again and all of that stuff. And just the fact, especially on a homestead, I'm surrounded by pines and various other hardwoods, but it's just, we have animals, so I mean, what are you going to do, right? It's just part of owning a homestead, I guess, part of owning a farm. His parents were 38. I was, let's see, I think I was 36. I turned 37, and then he was born in April. So, yeah. I'll be back. Got to plug in my phone. Okay. I have to go put my boys to bed. Have a great evening, everyone. See you soon. Okay. Good night, Brigitte. Love, love. Hi, Tina. How are you? Yeah, editing will give me a headache if I'm on the computer a lot. So, and yes, the pollen count is super high. We are also in a fire warning, and it's super dry here, and just, it's crazy. So, Tina, I know, right? Yeah. So we are surrounded by the freshness. We'll just say we are surrounded by it, and I am quite surprised, frankly, that today is not a very high fresh day. It's horrible. It's horrible. 3 big flies at my porch with the quail cage. Got dive bomb putting up the first trip. Need to get new glasses, I think, because I have a headache every day after work. You might need to. So I can't. I have these on, but I really cannot read that. So I actually can read it better. I can read my screen better without my glasses. So I don't know. My eyes are funky, stupid. So anywho, so yesterday was Easter. Obviously, for those that celebrate Easter, we don't celebrate it in the same sense. Obviously, I do an egg hunt and give my kids and my grandson, obviously, an Easter basket full of candy, but that's about it. We still have a meal. and all of that stuff. But so yesterday I made a ham, and we did mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, and I made some. I love the King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. They are freaking amazing. And so I did those, but I did one set with just, a buttered top, and then fly. Drives me crazy. I'm sorry. I notice these stupid little things, guys. I'm sorry, and it will drive me crazy. And then I took the other pack, the other 12 pack or dozen of rolls, and I did the butter, obviously, but then I ended up putting garlic salt and grated Parmesan on the top of it. And my family loves them that way. So I did not have time to make bread and rolls last night or yesterday or the day before. I just haven't had time. So I had to buy the King's Hawaiian ones. Let's see, what else do we have? We had cake and ice cream because we went ahead and celebrated Moon Pie's birthday. We had a birthday party. And so we have a total of 14 people here, and 5 of those being kids. So, yeah. Now I have a ton. So we filled 12 dozen eggs. Okay, I brought this plate out earlier today so that we had, a few candy snacks out here, but I still have a half bag, probably 4 pounds of candy. Anyway, boys just came in and said the baby chicks are running loose in the machine shed. Oh no! Woo, go get them, girl. Friend over and cook like a crazy person just because. My dinner was postponed for 2 weeks because of the unexpected trip. I'll bet. Did online church. A lot of people are still doing online church, and that's great for them. And it's so great that it's amazing that that stuff like that exists where you can stream a church service or your meetings or whatever. I took care of a gentleman that was a Jehovah's Witness, and on the Sundays that I couldn't get him to the church or to the Kingdom Hall for various reasons. If there was something going on with him medically that I couldn't take him, or the weather or something, we would actually listen in. I would call in for him, and he could listen to it on the phone. So that was really awesome for him, and he was still able to do his worshiping. And so yeah, that should tell you how I'm okay with, obviously, other religions. So I'm obviously not going to be a religious zealot of any sort. So even though something I saw also online, somebody was saying, kind of putting the pagan faith down, and but I'm so proud of myself because I didn't respond to it. I did not click on that and make a comment. Well, hello, Mr. Cardinal. I hear you. So my pop must be out here. Of the woodpecker and the cardinal. But anyway, she was talking about, she was kind of getting rude about pagans, and I'm just super proud that I did not say anything, because that to me is intolerant, and I don't put up with that stuff. I don't think it's right. I don't think that it's fair that some people are not allowed to have their religious beliefs or their thoughts and voice them and voice their opinions, but without being shunned and being you know, getting angry with people, and but it's okay for others. So it just it doesn't, it's not right. It's not right. But I did not get in on it, and I thought that right there just proved to me that that person is obviously intolerant of other people and of other faiths, and therefore they don't need to be in my life. So I do not have a problem with other people's religion until they try to force me to believe as they do. Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, I would take my gentleman that I took care of. I would take him to Kingdom Hall, and I'm a pagan, so I think I'm pretty tolerant of that stuff. So, yeah. Did you get the baby chicks all wrangled, Tina? I don't belong to a denomination. No, well, I mean, mine is a path, and mine is a faith. It's not necessarily a religion per se. It's not a denomination per se. But I just, yeah, I don't understand why people think that they don't need to be rude about it, frankly. Where are you? My goodness. I don't know if you can hear that, you guys. He is right outside the window, but I'm not sure where. Apparently, my pop-pop wants to talk to me. He literally sounds like he's right outside the window. I love it. You're a free thinker. That's awesome. 9 5-week-old chicks running crazy in an 80 by 100 foot machine shed. I should have. Yes, you should have. It's not a nightingale. It's my cardinal. It's a cardinal. It's not a nightingale. Isn't that funny? My goodness, he is quite vocal this evening. Yeah, so we have cardinals all over the place. They love our pine trees and our timber. So we have cardinals all over. Yeah, it is extremely close. But I also feed them. I feed all the birds. I have 3 bird feeders on the side of my shed, and I fill them with bird seed. So lots of black oil sunflower seeds. But yeah, so I keep a lot of birds. I even had I've had Orioles, and and it's not common, at least I've never really seen them, but I have had 2 pair of bluebirds, actually bluebirds, not blue jays, but bluebirds. I have blue jays all over the place, but I actually had 2 pair of bluebirds, and I had never seen them before. And I thought, wow, that is crazy. So they were out in my pine trees, and then they were out on my I have a lot of goldfinch too. They love to come and eat I plant milk thistle, and they love to come and eat the milk thistle. And yeah, so I try very hard to make sure that the wildlife is fed as well as my own. So the family of cardinals and nuthatches and tiny black and white chickadees that frequent my feeders. I do have some. I've had a couple pair of chickadees, but not too many. Now, our cousin has bird feeders all over her yard, and she has chickadees and nuthatch all over the place. It's crazy. I don't know if you can hear that woodpecker. So I love birds. I don't know a ton about them, but I do. I love watching them. I love listening to them, and I have a ton of starling. I'm not a big fan of them. They're kind of mean to the other birds. The blue jays are kind of mean to the other birds too, and um, but the last 2 years I've had a few pair of Orioles, Baltimore Orioles. I always have red-winged blackbirds. Um, always have all kinds of different finch, whether they be, just like a little house finch or a purple. I have purple finch that come by. I had this one particular type of finch that I'd never seen before, and they were really pretty, like blue-green color. And I didn't know what they were. I'm like, what is that bird? I'd never seen it before. So I'm obviously planting a variety of things that wild birds like, and it's attracting them. So that's awesome. I would have had a good belly laugh. Oh, wait a minute here. We have them in a cattle water trough until we can get the chicken shack done. Cool. I had a full-grown quail escape in the bedroom. Hide and seek was happening for over 4 hours until I caught it with a big bath towel. Your phone died on you. That's okay. What's Kat doing? Oh, is she out? So Kat was going to have a chance to go see baby goats being born. She actually Marco'd me that, and she's like, "I'm gonna go see baby goats be born." I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome." Packing the trail mix bags, awesome. Put different sunflower seeds in your box. I'm sending. Oh, okay, cool beans! Yay! I so want to add livestock. I want to add so much, like poultry at least to the homestead, but I couldn't get it done this year. So I don't know. Maybe if I can figure out, well, they should be fertilized because Lou is just freaking crazy. I need an incubator. Ugh, fly. Okay, and I know I don't stink bad because I just took a shower. They are crazy. Wow. Like, am I going to be Lord of the Flies? I'm definitely going to have to get some fly strips out here because that's going to drive me crazy. I forgot what the hell I was even saying now. God. So, Deb, your actually the shirts, I got the shirt orders in, and it said that the hats were delivered to my mailbox, so I got to go up there and pick those up. So your hats are here, and your shirts. So I was going to work on that stuff today, but I did not because of my migraine. So that is the plan for tomorrow. I'm going to get all of the orders hopefully kicked out tomorrow. So I did have, yep, the hats should be in my mailbox. They said they were delivered, so I got a bug salt gun that is too fun. Oh, does it? Does it actually work? So I wondered about that because I've seen them and I've seen people, buy them, but I've never tried one. So I wondered if they actually work. I mean, I would think you're gonna have to be a pretty good shot in order to make that work. So something going on out there. Sounds like breaking limbs or something, which is not a good thing. Aw, okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll send you a message in Messenger. Planting elderberry bushes. Oh, I want to plant elderberries so bad. So a friend of mine sent me elderberry cuttings from her trees, from her bushes, I should say, from Texas, like 2 years ago. They all died on me because they were in the greenhouse that I had made. I guess it was about 3 years ago. I put them out in the greenhouse and a windstorm came through and destroyed pretty much everything in my greenhouse. And my elderberry bush cuttings died. And they were starting to do really well. I was not happy. Dipped them in rooting powder and added them to a jar of water. Do I need to wait to plant till after frost? Yeah, I think you should be able to put them out probably right the same time that the same time you would like a blueberry bush or any of that stuff, because I think it has to be that the ground has to be able to be turned over. So as soon as the ground thaws, I think choke cherry bushes are good to plant for fruit to use and also feed the wild birds. Oh, cool. You have to be close but good fun. Okay. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a blast, honestly. It would be a lot of fun. Feel like there it is. See, I can see him on the camera. That drives me crazy. And that's a short damn drive. So, Barb and Ken, do you guys ever order from McMurray since you're right there? Like you really are not very far from Murray McMurray, because you're just not too terribly far north of Fort Dodge, right? So the last time I was in our Baumgars in Jefferson, it was all they had left were Cornish Cross. So I have Adams, Pocahontas, and Bob Gordon varieties. I'm wanting to get Iowa native bushes too, so I'm trying to find someone who has Bertram. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I've never grown. Well, hi, Sherry. How are you, honey? Hello, hello. The cardinal is back. Yeah, I've not grown elderberry. Like I said, I want to grow them. So I don't know of anybody around here that has the Bertram variety of elderberry. Yeah, they're always more money. They do cost a lot more money. You're breathing. Well, at least you're breathing. I see. Oh, you can't see him. I don't know if he literally is sitting right out here on this branch. He's so cool. He is right there. I can't point him out. But yes, so my pop-up is here. Oh, he just flew off. I noticed him, so he had to fly off, I guess. I don't know. My dogs are going crazy. I don't know what the deal is. My husband maybe is going out to get them, take them in the house. I don't know. It's just been a crazy day here. I don't know. This last week has been nuts. I'm not even kidding you. So, oh, Sherry, so you'll appreciate this. Look what I sewed up. Isn't it cute? So this and one of these shirts are going to go in a giveaway that we are doing on Instagram. And I'm not sure when that's going to start. I think, well, we were gonna do it on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, release it, and then we were gonna open it up and then close it this Saturday. But this weekend just got so incredibly busy that I couldn't get away to do anything and to get pictures and write up the rules and all that stuff. And Terry Lynn was up at the farm, and it was a holiday weekend, and I'm like, okay, this is just. And then today I literally just said, I can't do this. So I did get the pictures today, and I sent them off to Terry. So we'll see when she wants to release it. But it's going to be cool. It's really going to be a cool thing. I do have, I have a little bit of video of my grandson riding his new tractor that we got him. Yeah, the weather is so up and down. It's been crazy. And today, the pressure change, I think, is what brought on my migraine and stress. And I noticed that the pressure change shifted again this afternoon. And so since then, it's been letting up little by little. So let's see. I see my husband. He's walking out here. You'll get to see the hat I made for him. So that's cool. So tomorrow should be spent with doing shirts and all kinds of stuff. So sorry about that noise. That's all right. You missed the cardinal, so my husband has walked in. You have to come show off your hat and your shirt. This is his work shirt. And your hat. I need your hat. So I made him. This is his business logo. Pretty sharp, huh? Terry says, Tony. So I know my body does too. I can't do the whole, and my head can't handle the sudden change in pressure. It does not handle it. It never has, but it's really bad now with the brain injury. So hi Jess, how are you, honey? So yeah, if you want, you can. Are you closing everything up?
Yeah, I couldn't work for cleaning your bush out.
So
just want to come check on what page you're driving.
Okay, I'm getting ready to wrap up here. My eyeballs are hurting in my head. No, you're fine. So Jess today was saying, you had a good nap? Awesome. Good. I'm glad somebody did. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to wrap it up here pretty quick, and I'm going to go in and take some more Valium and go to bed.
Go back there.
Only that one? Okay. And
Okay.
okay, that would be great. You're going to make it hot in here. So the flies have been bothering me. They've been crazy in here.
We left the door open yesterday.
There were so many people running in and out. It was not just me. Thank
Let
you.
me grumble. Bye, everybody.
Cranky old man. And the cardinal is still singing away. So Jess actually had to take her kids to go do state testing, right? For school. Because that's important, you know. That's just silly, I think. So gonna wash my dishes and go back to bed. Well, you better be responding to me on Marco, Missy. I don't know if I left you a message again. So anyway. All right, so all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Fly, you are gonna meet your maker. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah, so I don't think I think that it's too early, a little too early. I think as long as the ground is thawed and you have coverage with mulching the elderberry, we should be okay. But it is hard telling around here because it's Iowa. So anyway, all right. So I will bid you all adieu and bonsoir. And I'm going to go take some more medicine and hopefully go to sleep. The coffee with the Kahlua is helping, so it's going to make me tired. So, anywho, all right. So I hope you guys have a very wonderful week, very productive week, and hopefully we can get stuff in the ground because I'm telling you, I'm ready. So, all right. You wait until after May 20th? Oh. Wow. All right. So, okay. Love, love, love to all of you. I wish you all many blessings, and I hope you have a wonderful week and wonderful, productive week. And live from the earth and play in the dirt. So, good night.